Islands of Adventure Best Rides 2023. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal's Islands of Adventure to show you this theme park's top 6 rides, the can't misses, the must-dos.
Rix, top 6, party time, excellence.
Disclaimer, we are only talking about Islands of Adventure rides. Universal Studios Florida has its own video regarding best rides, link in the description box. But to be honest, when it comes to comparing the two theme parks here at Universal Orlando Resort Studios versus Islands of Adventure, it's Islands of Adventure that has the better rides. But enough of the preamble, or in my case, the pre-ramble. Let's get to the list of top 6 rides at Universal's Islands of Adventure. 2 of the top 6 rides are in Marvel's Superhero Island. By the way, this list is in no particular order, but let's start with the Incredible Hulk roller coaster. Currently the second fastest ride in the park at 67 miles per hour, but number 1 if you love inversions. This ride will take you upside down 7 times. And this launch start, super fun. And you'll experience 4 Gs. You're in for it. This should not be a shock. One of the best rides at Universal's Islands of Adventure, the amazing SpiderMan ride. This is a 4K 3D attraction, and it has a very quippy, and I mean very quippy Spider-Man. Lots of fun and action, not just sitting looking at a 3D screen. You are actually in a ride vehicle, so it gives you actual physical effects. G-forces, sensations, losing your stomach, a big spinning section. So clever with how they did this ride. Obviously, easily one of the best rides here at Islands of Adventure. Okay, time to move on to a different section of a park. 4 more best rides to talk about. Toon Lagoon has the best water rides in the park, but not a ride I would consider to be one of the best in the park. But you know what does? Jurassic Park. In fact, it actually has 2 of the best rides in this theme park. The Jurassic Park River Adventure made the list of best rides at Islands of Adventure. So with this ride, a couple things I like. I like the big giant doors that open up. I like all the dinosaurs in there, but let's be honest. The reason why this made the list, the drop. The scream, splash, laugh, drop. So much fun. That reason alone got it in the top 6. By the way, as we make our way to the other ride at Jurassic Park that made the list of best rides at Universal's Islands of Adventure, I want to say, even though this is not a ranking video, I will attempt at the end, or sometime in this video, to name what I feel is the best ride here. That is going to be a very close and tough decision. Well, this can't be a surprise. Velocicoaster. This is the fastest ride in the park with a 70 miles per hour boost in 2.4 seconds. One of my favorite features about this coaster is the 53 mile per hour Mosasaurus Roll. There are 12, count them, 12 airtime moments, an S-curve airtime hill, 1G max acceleration, and take a look at this, an inverted 0 gravity G stall, one of my favorite features. Also, an 80-degree, 140-foot top hat drop. So much fun. A reverse airtime wave, and a track length of 1,436 meters. One of the best rides and easily the most thrilling. You didn't think I was going to forget about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, did you? Into Hogsmeade we go. There's a best ride in here. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. I know you're not surprised this is on the list. So much going on with this coaster. Super fun, super themed, multiple launches, a drop track, a backward launch, and great theming.
I have never lost a person, but people lose me.
It's a roller coaster that packs fun, thrills, and tells a story. But is it the best ride? Stay tuned. I will reveal in a moment. We do not have to go far for the next best ride at Islands of Adventure. It is still here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Some will be surprised that I am placing Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey on the best rides list, because it is on another list of mine. I'll leave a link to that. It's on the list of top 6 rides to make you sick, but that does not change the fact this is an amazing attraction. The queue might be the best in theme park history. You get to walk through Hogwarts Castle. And then the ride itself is very innovative. The ride system they use, very unique. It provides us with on-screen action and practical sets and effects. Just be aware, if you are someone prone to motion sickness, maybe you just want to enjoy the queue of this one. So now let's take a look at the other rides and attractions you can enjoy here at Universal's Islands of Adventure. The top 6 was just a way to help you prioritize what you do when you're here, but you really should try everything, so I'm going to give you an overview of the other stuff. Let's start in Zeus Landing, where the rides will be very kid-friendly. Cat in the Hat is a fun ride for kids, especially if they're familiar with the book. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. A ride very similar to Disney's Dumbo, but this one could get you a little wet. And what kid wouldn't love the carousel? It's a carousel. And my personal favorite ride in Zeus Landing, the High in the Sky Trolley. The Lost Continent has one attraction for you to enjoy. It's a show called Poseidon's Fury. Stand up and watch it. Kind of cheesy, but some people do enjoy it. There are 2 attractions inside of Hogsmeade I did not mention in the top 6 portion of the video, but we're going to talk about them now. There's Ollivander's Wand Show, which is more fun if you or your kid gets picked by the wand. And then there is Flight of the Hippogriff, which is another little kiddie coaster. 2 additional things to tell you about inside of Jurassic Park. The Raptor Encounter is a fun meet and greet photo opportunity. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's other raptors, some large raptors, some baby raptors. Either way, it's a lot of fun and they make great photos. And then also here in Jurassic Park, another kid ride, the Pteranodon Flyers. And then in between Jurassic Park and Toon Lagoon, we have Skull Island, Reign of Kong. It's a 3D attraction. It's pretty good, especially that animatronic Kong they have at the end of this ride is amazing. I think one of the best theme park animatronics in the world. Toon Lagoon has Ripsaw Falls, a log flume water ride. Now the drop here. This drop is better, I think, than the Jurassic Park River Adventure drop. However, the rest of the ride far inferior to what they have over there at Jurassic Park. That's why this did not make the top 6. And then the other water ride they have here, Popeyes and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges. It will get you completely wet. And I do mean completely wet. Unless you're wearing a poncho, but don't wimp out. No ponchos, please. A couple more rides in Marvel's Superhero Island to tell you about. I actually really enjoyed Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Very thrilling, that launch up and then that floating moment. But it's kind of a short ride, therefore I could not put it on the top 6. But it is super fun. I do advise, give it a try. It's a scary and relaxing ride. Obviously the launch up, very thrilling. And that moment right at the top where you float, but the rest of it, we're just kind of slowly going up and down. It is quite relaxing, people. And here we have Storm Force. As you can see, very, very similar to the Disney ride, the teacup ride there at Magic Kingdom. But if you've got a crazy wild dad with you spinning that wheel, this can be more than a kid ride. It can be extremely thrilling depending on dad. I don't know, considering this is Universal, that has to be faster than the teacups, right? Okay, I believe I owe you a decision on what the best ride is here at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Obviously, it's between Hagrid's and the Velocicoaster. In my head, I've flipped this like so many times. It's been one, it's been the other. It's been one, it's been the other. So here's some points to remember. With Velocicoaster, I think it's a better queue, and the wait time is always shorter. Gotta take that into consideration. But also shorter is the actual ride. Hagrid's is a longer ride, and you know, a lot of stuff goes on with that too. So I think I'm gonna do it this way. If I was here and they told me I could only go on one ride, what would it be? Velocicoaster. Therefore, that must be the best ride at Islands of Adventure. At least that's how I feel today at this moment. Anyways, that's Islands of Adventure's best rides. If you want to know the best rides at Universal Studios Florida, click this video right here. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun, click it.